Hi, it's Mrs. Hatch. Today we're going to make a paper airplane that we're going to make on a straw so you can blow the straw and blow the airplane across the room. So for today's project, you're going to need a straw, some paper, scissors, tape, and a marker or pencil. So the first thing we need to do is make our paper the right size. So to do that, we're going to fold it as if we're mailing a letter. So you're going to fold your paper into thirds. So you're going to fold the bottom up and then flip it over and fold the bottom up again to match the top. Now you should have nice creases in two parts of your paper. So we'll take one of those creases and we'll take our scissors, keeping our thumb on top. We want to have our thumb on the top part of the scissors. We're going to cut right along that line. Now we're left with 1/3 of our big paper. Now, what we really need is a square. So we're going to fold this one in half and get just about a square. And now we have another crease here in the center and we'll cut that. So now we have two pieces. One of our pieces is going to be our plane and one we're going to make little wings and a little tail. So for our tail, we're going to make a line across one of the corners. It's going to be the tail of our plane. And then we'll make a little oval, and that will be the wings of our plane. So while we're here, we'll cut those out as well. Cut just straight along this to make one triangle, and then we'll cut along that oval. To make our wings. So now we have our wings of our plane and our tail. Now, we can move those out of the way and take our straw, and we're going to roll the paper over our straw. This is a little bit tricky. You have to kind of tuck it in so it fits over the straw. And then we're going to put a piece of tape right here. There's our tape. Now you can see the end of the straw right here. We want to push it back just a little bit, and we're going to fold over the end of our plane so that it closes up. This is how it's going to help us when we blow through the straw. It's going to make our plane fly. So we're going to put another piece of tape right here. And that piece of tape will seal up the end of our airplane so that it flies. Now we have this nice rolled up piece of paper on a straw that's kind of loose, which is good because that's how we're going to make it fly. Now we can go ahead and attach our wings right to the bottom of the plane. So I'm going to put a piece of tape over the top that holds the wings on. There's that. And then we have our little triangle we can attach to the top. So if we fold the bottom of the triangle like this, so we have a little place to attach the tape, we can add it to the top of our plane. There's that right there. Now we have a tail and we have wings, and I'm just going to add a couple little windows with my marker. This is going to help me with my fine motor precision. Little teeny tiny windows on my plane. Now that I've made my little airplane, it's time to fly it. This is the fun part, but it's also the hard part because you have to really use strong lungs to blow really hard to make your plane fly. So what you're going to do is stick the end of the straw in your mouth. Make sure the plane moves. Oops. Make sure the plane moves on your straw. It has to be nice and loose. You're going to blow into the end of your straw. And there it goes.